Hey, hello guys, welcome back to a new video. In this video I have a Juniper EX2300, and this unit, there is something wrong, with the partition. This switch, they are dual root support, meaning the device maintain two boot partition for redundancy. So this allows the switch, to boot from the backup partition if the primary one is damaged. So that's what exactly we are doing right now. So we are trying, I already tried to restore the unit to factory default. It doesn't work. So this happened, because, sometimes the unit, especially the unit, look at the message right here, retrying master connection, meaning that this guy was connected into the virtual chassis configuration. And probably, they just shut down the unit, they don't shut down properly. They probably just, just remove the power core, and probably that was the reason the partition is corrupted. So I will show you how to execute, the recovery, how to recover the primary partition, and I will show you, a couple commands how you can create, the snapshot recovery. So basically that's what exactly what we are doing. So let me show you. We need to power cycle the unit right here. Go abort the boot process, go into the menu, select the option, boot options, the option number 3. This is the recovery snapshot. The snapshot are basically, a full copies of the running software and configuration used for system recovery in case of failure. That's what exactly the snapshot is. And I will show you how to create the snapshot and how to execute the whole procedure, the whole recovery procedure. So let me show you. Let me power cycle the unit, and we are going to abort the boot process and go into the boot menu. I have the switch right here. So right here we need to cancel or abort the boot process, pressing Ctrl C. Excuse me. Right here. So this particular switch, right there, go into the boot menu and go on to the option number 3, which is system from recovery snapshot. So I will show you, I have another switch. I will bring the switch, and then I will show you how to create the snapshot. It's very simple procedure, but sometimes people receive the unit like that. The switch is not able to boot, and this is a fast, a good solution, to recover the switch. At least you can boot and you can execute a couple commands, and after that you can upgrade the Junos OS. So let's go to the option number 3, recovery snapshot, and after that we are just basically running a couple more commands in order to recover the Junos volume. So let me bring the other switch, one switch that is working right now, just to show you, how you can get the information about the partition. So right here, look at that. So we have a show system information right there. So how do you get the information about the primary partition? Show system storage local, right there. Look at that. So this is basically, the Junos volume right here, and look at the size, 1.3. Sometimes that size can be different, in between 1.3 and 1.5. So basically this volume right here hold the full Junos OS operating system, the Junos OS system image and log files, basically. So how did you get the information about the snapshot? Show system snapshot local, and hit enter right there. So basically this is the other volume where the snapshot is. Remember, the snapshot are full copy of the running software and configuration, and you can use that in order to recover the primary boot partition when the partition is damaged. So look at that. You can see right here the volume, the recovery snapshot, the snapshot available on this particular volume. This particular volume is operation, administration, and management. So so you need to create this snapshot in order, to recover the configuration and the Junos OS. So let me show you how did you create the snapshot. Request system snapshot recovery. So that's the command to create the snapshot. You need to probably, if you don't copy the running configuration, you execute this command and you can recover, the configuration. This one, for example, was created on Friday 12, 2025, right? So this is that is the last day that you back up basically the running configuration and the Junos OS. So that's the command run that you press enter and then you create the snapshot. So right here, this unit is still booting, and after that we are just basically, just executing a couple commands. But this is how did you get, the information from the primary partition, the volume in there, which basically, hold the Junos OS software image and log files, and the snapshot partition that basically, are full copy of the running software and configuration, use it for the system recovery in case of failure. So that's basically. Let's wait until this process is complete, and after that we're just basically, executing a couple commands to recover the Junos volume. Okay, let's wait. So the unit already boot. Let's double check. Boot. So look at that. Now the Junos is currently running in recovery mode on the operation, administration, and management volume. So now we go to the CLI, to the prompt right here, and then just execute the following command: request system recover Junos volume. Okay, and enter, and after that another command after this process is complete, and then we reboot the unit and check if everything is working now, or if we were able to recover the primary partition from the snapshot. Just enter. Let's wait. Look at that. So let's wait until this process is complete, and after that we just need to request system reboot Junos, and that will be fix the issue with the partition. So look at that. The Junos volume was recovered. Now we just need to execute request system reboot Junos and enter. Yes. And look at that, guys. How to create the other partition right there. Delete this one right there, and look the size of the primary partition, this is the volume basically. The 1.4, 1.3, sometimes change between 1.3 to 1.5. The primary partition. Let's wait until we reboot Junos, and after that just checking a few diagnostic commands to see if we were able to recover the primary partition. So let's wait. So the unit already boot. Let's double check root CLI. So on the snapshot, the Junos OS was very old version, but at least you were able to recover the unit, right? Version. Yeah, look at that. But now you can probably just reinstall the operating system and upgrade the operating system to a newer release, right? So show system chassis, show chassis hardware detail, show chassis routing engine, and show chassis alarms, show system alarm. And that is how you basically recover the primary partition, the Junos OS partition using the snapshot recovery procedure. So that will be all for today, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.